the young player that they were riding, Pirate, that y'all were riding when Steph wasn't around, when Clay wasn't there. Y'all were riding Jordan Poole. Y'all were talking about
I've never ridden Jordan
Don't tell me
Poole,
y'all wasn't
man.
welcoming everybody to the pool party.
What are you
Don't sit there and tell me
talking
right now that Warrior Nation was all go hung about the pool party. Oh, it's baddies in the front row. You see, they're obviously too scared to put Draymond in his place. You know what I'm saying? You see what they did.
What place do they need to put him in?
But they should have traded his ass instead of Jordan Poole. Why would you trade?
No,
Jordan
they
Poole
shouldn't have.
Well, you'll see, dog. You'll see.
I'm not
going to yell back and forth with you about opinions. I think you're wrong. I think I'm right. You think you're right. You think I'm wrong.
No, because
but we'll have to see.
This Jordan Poole
Draymond situation
are going to be so crazy to me.
They're going to
Draymond does more. Draymond does more than Jordan Poole.
I just don't get.
We just seen. We were just y'all was on here with me. Y'all just were told and y'all accepted it. Y'all didn't give too much pushback. Y'all accepted the fact that Jordan Poole was the one who carried them through their woes last year. Am I wrong?
Last year?
No, you're wrong. I don't. I personally, I'm glad we got off Poole.
That ticket said that, but
ticket said all that.
I just don't get for people up here who understand the game and acknowledge that sometimes impact goes beyond the box score and it's the little things.
All of
that.
So much more.
But then it's the same people who question Draymond Green's impact. I don't get. Draymond Green is the epitome of everything that you guys love.
Doing the little things, stuff that doesn't show up. He does all of that.
Mars, I'm definitely taking Draymond over Poole. Like,
it applies to the people it applies to. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't fit, it wasn't made for you. But it confuses me that Draymond is like the exception to this ideology that everyone has, which is the correct ideology. That impact goes beyond the stuff you see on the stats, and they do so much more things. But Draymond Green is the one exception.
Yeah, I think Poole's impact is pretty misunderstood.
You can replace Draymond Green with a bunch of people. Anyone could do what Draymond Green does. No, they can't.
I always disagree with that. Always.
First of all, that's not what I said. So for anybody listening,
so what are you saying?
You called him Jawan Blair. I heard you call him Jawan Blair. I heard you say that.
You said he was better than you said Paul Millsap was better than him.
Yeah, I've heard it. I'm not making this up. I've heard you say it.
You said with Paul Millsap, they could do the same thing.
Bogus.
You did say that, Big Ox. You said with Paul Millsap, they could do the same thing.
Was awesome.
Andrew Blair, Mr. No ACL, they could do the same thing with him. You said that.
Malik Rose,
which is nuts to me because Malik Rose, who played in a system similar to what was going on in Golden State, played in a similar system where a lot of action, a lot of ball movement, where the small forward does touch the basketball a lot. He wasn't even close to what Draymond was. Add that to the fact that he wasn't close to what he was defensively, running with a guy like Tim Duncan and Bruce Bowen. He wasn't even close to Draymond.
Yeah, I wouldn't replace him with players like that.
But that's not what I said. I didn't say that Draymond Green doesn't have any value. I didn't say that Draymond Green I didn't say that Draymond Green isn't important to this offense.
You just said Malik Rose can replace him. You just said that.
Yes, and I meant it. And I meant it. And that still doesn't mean
how is Jordan Poole more important? Can we answer that one?
Crazy, bro.
Jordan Poole's not more important.
No, stop. F all that. How is Jordan Poole more important or a better fit with the
I'm
team
saying from here because I'm saying from here on, from last year for the rest of their careers, Draymond Green got a couple years left. They need some instant offense.
Mm-hmm.
They need some instant offense coming because all this shit is not going to last forever. So just because I said that, I don't need y'all telling me that, oh, you're underrating with Draymond. No, I'm not. I've been up here a bunch of times. So anytime I say something, y'all forget about what else I said. I've hundred times said that how important Draymond Green is, especially to have the mentality of Draymond Green. Those players are invaluable when you have somebody that's willing to facilitate the offense, that's willing to score 6 points a game and be happy with it. You don't get that every day. And I commend and praise Draymond Green for that. I do. And so I want to y'all can't just put words in my mouth. But I still do think that if you had to choose between Draymond Green and Jordan Poole, you were supposed to pick Jordan Poole.
Why when you have Steph and Clay still?
No, I'm glad we got off that contract.
I'm glad we got off that contract. Said he's pudgy. He's pudgy. They're on the down.
I said he's looking a little pudgy. He might burn it off in the next month. I don't know.
When they just won the championship, y'all act like Jordan Poole wasn't out there hitting big shots. Jordan Poole had me pissed off hitting those turnaround threes, looking just like Steph Curry.
Jordan Poole was also bricking a lot of shots against the Lakers last year.
The thing about it is y'all be all go, just happy go lucky about something until something else happens. Y'all forget about how much you were praising it. Now all of a sudden Jordan Poole's a nobody. Now all of a sudden Jordan Poole's bad.
I personally I was upset with the Jordan Poole contract the day it happened.
I was consistent on Jordan Poole.
Now I gotta stand with Draymond. That's not.
But Ox, this is what I'm not understanding, and this is coming up to the same. This is kind of relating to the same thing I was saying when it came to the LeBron thing. Why are you assuming that they're just going to fall off a cliff or that the decline is going to happen this season? They won a chip, and Steph and Clay both proceeded to have a better season the following year. So why are they just going to fall off a cliff now? We don't need Jordan Poole if Clay and Steph are still relatively themselves. Clay and Steph are,
if any trio in the league deserves some confidence, it has to be Steph, Clay, and Draymond. They are by far the most proven unit in basketball.
It's so naive.
It's not naive.
It's
naive.
Hold on, Damo. Keep going.
I'm 100% with Steph Curry still being the most dangerous man walking. I'm not saying that he's not. All I'm saying is that this big three, the Warriors window is coming to a close. With Draymond Green being a part of that closed window. Why would you not? And now I'm not saying you had to get rid of any of them. I'm cool with keeping both of them. But if you got to move off of one, why wouldn't you keep the young fire starter? That's all I'm saying.
If the young fire starter still in the crew, is that window still open? If the young fire starter is still in that crew, does that window stay open a little bit longer as opposed to with Draymond?
No, because
if this year we had Steph, Clay, and Poole.
Let me answer the question. So, Chilltown, because Draymond Green is a part of that three that's on the decline. Once that decline is over, they don't have the young player that they were riding, Pirate, that y'all were riding when Steph wasn't around, when Clay wasn't there. Y'all were riding Jordan Poole. Y'all were talking about.
I've never ridden Jordan Poole.
Tell me y'all wasn't welcoming everybody to the pool party. What are you talking about right now? That Warrior Nation was all hung about the pool party. Oh, it's baddies in the front row. Jordan Poole's doing this. Don't sit there.
Let's take it.
No, Ox, you are really misremembering things. The pool party did not start until Clay came back.
Oh, that's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn lie, Damo.
Okay, Ox.
That's a goddamn lie, Damo. Don't do that to me, bro.
You can't say anything to me and I'm gonna accept. Not sure. There's the window if Dre is off this crew and we replacing Dre with the young gun, as you say, Big Ox, is the window still open or is it closed? And we need to go in a different direction.
I think just based on firepower alone, I think the window stays. It's a little more propped open just because you got that guy. And my thing, it's not so much about Draymond. It's not so much about Draymond. It's more so Chris Paul and Jordan Poole. Like, what's the point of that? I just think that was a bad move for the organization. I'm not saying get rid. So I might have misspoke a little bit, just bringing Draymond into it because that was the feud right there. But I'm cool with keeping Draymond. Draymond is a part of the engine. He keeps it going. Right. But my problem is Chris Paul for Jordan Poole.
I agree with that.
Problem. I don't understand.
I'm glad we got off Poole. I'm not glad we got off him for
the best deal they could have got for Jordan Poole.
We could have gotten something better.
They should have kept him.
They can't keep him though. But that's the issue.
I can't believe we couldn't have gotten someone a little younger.
So
what happened?
Okay, but they got to do all right. Well, be that as it may, whatever the reason is, I don't give a shit about what the reason is. All I'm saying is Chris Paul is in the spot where Jordan Poole is. There's nobody has any fear. Nobody fears Chris Paul.
They could have done better.
Jordan Poole was putting fear in hearts.
That was the
here's the thing, though, Big Ox.
Jordan Poole had cash shook. Jordan Poole got shook
even
up.
even if that's true, Big Ox. So we talking about a Jordan Poole who had one of the worst seasons in terms of playoffs in his career. So what was his value going into this summer in terms of a trade value? If they could have gotten better than Chris Paul, I'm 100% confident that they would have done that. So probably his market was Chris Paul.
I don't know
that was it. But we can't stay with the current state that we're in, considering where we are with the media, with the attention, with what happened between him and Draymond. That thing had to get dissolved. The reason why it had to get dissolved, because it was obvious that it affected his game. And he was going this way, as opposed to a guy who before that was going this way. So if he stays on the crew, we're probably not going to get the same production from him. So if we're going to move off of him, let's see if we can get the best value. What they did was they got the best value because of how that whole incident affected his game and how he was playing.
Well, let me tell you like this. I think they could have got somebody else, but you said that about Chris Paul. I think that they're under the impression that Chris Paul is going to be able to run that second unit. I think they feel like they won. And I've been wrong before. Maybe they did. But from the limited knowledge that I got looking at this depth chart, I'm not having any faith in Chris Paul, and I think they do. I think it's going to turn around and bite him in the ass. I think if you had to get Chris Paul, then you know what I'm saying, they got to work something out. This is as far as I'm going, and this is what now full circle. This is why I said that about Draymond, because if it means that I got to trade Jordan Poole for Chris Paul, then fuck it, I'm trading Draymond.
For what? A bag of chips?
Whatever. If one of y'all got to go, and it means I got to get Chris Paul, because Damo, they're gonna play Chris Paul, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson together. As much as you say it's not gonna happen, they're gonna play together, and they don't need to be on the court together. That's absurd.
You're saying trade the more impactful guy for less. The more impactful guy has less value. So you're getting
y'all say he's more impactful. I say he's not. Well,
so how is Jordan Poole?
I'm not saying he's not. Let me not say that. Let me hold on. Back up. I'm not saying he might be more impactful in certain aspects of the game, but he's still impactful.
In terms of playing with Steph and Klay, he is more impactful. Y'all just
gonna keep rewriting history and act like y'all wasn't jocking Jordan Poole. That's fine. That's fine. Y'all can keep doing
we gotta move on.
No. Seriously,
we gotta move on. When I hold people accountable, Ron.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. You're the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.